Last season on Gillette Drafted, we plucked these 5 people from their hometowns and brought them to the Score studio in downtown Toronto, where they underwent 12 days of grueling challenges, all in an effort to be crowned Canada's next sportscaster.
Out of Bishops Falls, Newfoundland, Paul Brothers.
But that was last year. And now we are in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia to kick off the East Coast leg of Gillette Drafted Season 2. Okay, so here at the Gillette Drafted Season 2 audition area, it's all about 3 things, people. Number 1, it's about getting your learn on. Number 2, it's about getting your look on. And number 3, it's about getting your groove on. This is where you get your learn on. You're watching clips, you're taking notes, you're feeling a little bit nervous, the pressure's getting to you. It's your big audition, it's coming up. Sportscasters have game faces just like athletes as well. And we get our look on with the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. This thing, 15% thinner blades than Fusion, smooth. But now it's time to get your groove on. Right here in the Gillette Drafted 2 audition area. But don't be nervous, it's just your dream job, right? We begin our cross-country search for Canada's next sportscaster in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia. And the first person to audition was Keith Moore. And if Keith had any last-minute nerves, he sure wasn't showing them.
The reason why I should be the next sports broadcaster is because I obviously look awesome on TV. I do the commentary from my couch or from my recliner, and I feel if I were being paid to do that, I would do quite a good job.
Before his audition began, Keith wanted to show us what he would be giving up if he became Canada's next top sportscaster.
For a living, I drive a limousine and party bus, because I am the best limo driver in Atlantic Canada. Well, this is the owner of the business. His name is Ty, and basically we do stagettes, bachelor parties, birthday parties.
Can we do a demonstration of the entertainment pole for Ty?
I'm not as good, but I'll try it.
And we'll get Keith to do the play-by-play because he wants to be a sportscaster.
Ty's coming up to the pole now. He's limber, he's loose, he's ready, he's spinning. There it is, the 360. I would give that a definite 8.8.
And so with his warm-up complete, it was time for Keith's real audition.
Going into the third period. Washington, what a goal. But, as you can see, no goal. Foot in the crease. I live in the moment. Whatever comes up, comes. Whatever goes, goes. Just move with the flow. Here we go with Montreal again. Scores. One end to the other. What a rush. Awesome. Unbelievable. And that was Keith Moore with the score.
As we waved goodbye to Keith and Ty, we said hello to Jean-Francois. This computer analyst was hoping that a little studying beforehand and his love for sports would help him through the audition.
I gave it a shot last year, and it didn't go quite as well as I was hoping, so I was like, you know what? You can never stop on one chance. If you have a second chance to do something, give it another shot. Derek Rose, right up the gut, trying to make it happen for his team, and he does that, puts the Bulls up by 2. I would definitely consider leaving my job for an opportunity to work at the Score and be a part of this, drafting contest. Antoine Jameson getting things started with that sweet 3 from the outside, have the chance to talk about sports for a living. I mean, what could be better than that?
As Jean-Francois dared to dream of making it into our top 10, Halifax continued to dazzle us with an amazing array of techniques.
Holy shoots, it's in there!
As well as a little confusion.
Semen off the bar. Still can't beat Black, even when they get past him.
As the day drew to a close and the final participants finished their auditions, it was time to say goodbye to Halifax and head west on our tour of Canada. Next stop, the T-Dot, Toronto, Ontario. The first person to show us his skills was a Mississauga freestyler by the name of Kareem Duhaney.
This is K-Slick with the microphone. People don't know that I'm bad to the bone. I leave you hanging like Stallone.
And he understood you only get one shot, so you'd better get it right.
Okay, so first I'm introducing myself, then boom. On what? On 3? What's the countdown? So what, am I see a red light or anything or no? Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be, man.
What brought you down to Gillette Drafted Season 2, my man?
I went for it last year. I submitted a tape. Then for some reason I was getting kind of paranoid this year. I was thinking, damn, you know what, maybe they never got it last year. So I was like, you know what? Nothing better than me to come down and represent in person. Let's take it to Shaq, daddy. He's bumping, just takes it in. Boom, get off me, son, you can't handle me. I should be the next sportscaster because I'm confident, I'm intelligent, I'm down to earth. Let's take it back to LeBron again. To the former Raptor, Mr. Moon, the two is good, the alley-oop is dirty. You think Kanye's got swag? He ain't got nothing on me.
Next up was Melissa Zotsis, our first female hopeful on the tour. And she wasn't shy about telling us why we should pick her.
I just think that they need a little bit of estrogen in there. And most guys want to watch a girl that knows the sport talk about the sport. Game 5, Chicago Bulls versus Cleveland Cavaliers. And we have Mo Williams, Ill Wills to LeBron. LeBron long pass to Jameson. Jameson for the 3 and bang. Jameson good to go. Melissa is who you want to see. I know everybody wants to watch a girl talk about sports. So why look elsewhere? She's right here. Shaq, big man on campus, comes through with the jam. Shaq attack.
After a brief whiff of estrogen, it was time for the guys to step up the level of competition.
Just got my hair did with some Gillette products. Feels nice and crisp and clean.
Here it comes again. The Washington, a full press on the Habs. Oh, off the post.
Across Montreal, looking to put it away. Snipes the puck around Mike Green. Top shelf.
Here's Derrick Rose. He's just been awesome this series. Look at him drive it to the hoop on LeBron. How many people can do that in the NBA?
I got what it takes. I'm drafted, baby.
And so to finish off the Toronto auditions, it was time for a guy we know simply as Lobes.
I got the personality, I got the heart, I got the lobes, and thanks to Gillette, I got a nice lineup. Every athlete that I interview will get a chance to touch the lobes, and they'll remember me as Mr. Lobes. Now we have James coming down again, dropping 20 cents to Jamario Moon with the dunk.
God, I'll miss those ears. But we had to move on. We have a search to do. And when you're crossing Canada looking for talent, stopping in the prairies is a must. From the bright lights and big city of Toronto, we head west. I said west, young man. To Winnipeg, Manitoba. I'm going to let you be the judge of the direction things went.
You should choose me because my mom made me come here.
I feel I should be drafted because I have the charisma to get it done. Shot on net. Goal.
I'm also here to
Coming down the court, pass to alley-oop to, and I forget his name.
I just gotta think of this for a sec. Hold on.
With the day drawing to a close, we uncovered our most dedicated contestant yet. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Paul.
Pleasure to meet you too, my man. I've been pumped ever since last year, since I found out about it. I'm definitely excited to come and give it a shot. I'm on a budget here. I came directly from Minneapolis, so it was a long drive. The sleeping in the car did not help.
What? The what?
I was sleeping in the car. This is where I slept. As you can see, my change of clothes here. I got my shorts. I'm going to be driving back, I think, 6.5 hours, 7 hours to Regina, so unless you guys got a flight for me or something, we could...
We'll hook up here with some food. I mean, there's got to be some specials in the food court. So as we took Marin to the food court to treat him to a meal on behalf of the score, it was time to close down the Winnipeg auditions. With just 2 more stops to make on the tour, not everyone who wanted to make it could get to the auditions, so we also accepted video submissions. And I think it's safe to say that the quality of those submissions varied greatly.
Hi, my name is Oliver Macklem, and I live for sports.
Sean Spencer here, auditioning for Drafted 2.
Okay, hi, my name is Steve Besner, and I want to be a sportscaster for The Score.
Fighting. To some, it is the most exciting part of hockey.
Give me a call, please.
From Winnipeg, Manitoba, we land in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. This is the home of my hero, Brett the Hitman Hart. We're looking for the best in Calgary. Our previous stops on the tour showed us that it was mostly men who wanted to be Canada's next sportscaster, so it was good to see that in Alberta, the women enjoyed their sports just as much as men, and they also brought a unique style to the auditions.
It's now 2-0 for Bayern Munich.
Okay, so we...
And they go on to win that. No, that was the first half. Am I dead now?
After a bit of a shaky start, the ladies went on to prove to be just as good, if not better, than the men.
Back at the other end, we're seeing a little bit of the old Shaq. He's dominating the key, throws it down.
Tell Canada why you want to be the next sportscaster.
Because we need more females in this industry.
Hey, great. Let's do it.
Gomez passes it up to Bergeron. He takes a slap shot. It's in. Canadians leading 1-0.
It was time for the men of Calgary to step up. But the question was, were they even capable?
Now, why would I be the best sport caster? Pressure, pressure, pressure. Score, shoots, misses. It's all fun and games till someone hurts an eye.
Okay, so maybe what the men of Calgary needed was some help from two guys with some international flair.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have the wonderful match between Calgary and Montreal.
Oh, straight in the face. Oh, God, that's not fair play.
Number 15, pass number 16.
The center. Oh, turns around. Goal, man, that's a good one.
That was a wonderful. Thank you very much. So be stay with the next match with the Calgary. The Calgary is moving to the semi-final. Thank you very much from the score, Imam Ali.
Goal!
We began our search for Canada's next sportscaster in beautiful Halifax, Nova Scotia. And after looking high and low across this great country and seeing what you guys brought to the table, our journey wrapped up in Vancouver, British Columbia, where some people brought their A game and others, well, they brought something else.
Montreal, slap shot from the point, boom, goal. It's good. In and out. Oh, so close. Crosses up. So close again. And they were so close, but just couldn't do it.
Semin looks like it's in it. They're going to call that one. Halak still on the ground. Can't quite figure out what's happened there. Brooks like is happy.
Halak making some saves here. Oh, Ovechkin, poor guy, sad.
Shaq with a thunderous dunk in the face of what appears to be Luol Dengin.
But have no fear, Superman is here as the big diesel takes it to the hole with the 5-slammer jammer. Not in my frat house.
It wasn't until the very end of the tour that we encountered our most eccentric characters yet.
I believe I should be the next sportscaster because I bring a lot of energy, and I believe a game should be like a story, and somebody needs to tell the story.
Bergeron opens the scoring. Montreal is leading the game. Enter the third.
What do you do for a living?
Well, right now I'm unemployed, and this is kind of a problem for me because I would really like to get a job. Ovechkin has to step it up. They score! It's tied up, but wait, no? Oh, what's the problem?
And I could come to work every day and be like, oh boy, this is really exciting.
Well, it's Mike Knuppel, apparently in the crease. Are you kidding me?
I believe I can do some things that not everybody else can do.
Brooks Lake in the net! Unbelievable! Washington is bringing this one back.
Canada, Kyle Bourne, Canada. What do you do for a living?
I own a restaurant, Vera's Burger Shack. Can't beat Vera's meat.
Dwayne loves Vera's Burger Shack.
That's right, I can tell.
Let's roll to the clip here.
Listen to me, baby.
Jennings here, up and off the glass.
Will you strip down to your underwear and sing Amazing Grace?
For you? Absolutely.
So, no?
Off the court, fix left, fix right, and the hoop, no harm.
I'm gonna go hard as the hood I'm from.
Keep it. And this too? All right.
Where was I?
Go, Lakers, go!
Pray to all the gods above that I get a chance up there. On Toronto.
Don't kiss me. No.
After receiving plenty of love in Vancouver, it was time to call it a wrap. And after going through thousands of auditions, we had some big decisions to make. When we come back, the final 10 on Gillette Drafted Season 2.